Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 9th of November 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. I do general channeling for the collective, whatever the guides want to let us know about. It's been a lot about twin flames lately, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff and what's going on with those energies, come along in there. I also give mini reads in there as well, so if you've got a question for your higher self, if you want guidance for a particular area of your life, you can come along in there, and that's by donation for those mini reads. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that there and also in the description box below. What energies do we all have going on today? Leave behind what's no longer you. Something to let go of today and just leave behind. It could be something that you've been fighting, something that you've been trying to win out, something that you've been trying to fix, and you might just be going, you know what? Maybe I just need to move on and find it where it is, instead of sticking around where it isn't and trying to change where it isn't into where it is. In other words, stop trying to make something to be what it's not. Realize that it is and walk away from it instead and go find it where it is. So a vision here, you've had a vision. It is available to you. But, if you want water, then you need to go to a source of water, not a stone. And keep on saying to the stone, give me water, give me water. Why aren't you giving me water? Am I not good enough? Am I not positive enough? Why have I got a block to not getting water from this stone? Just need to go to where the water is, right? And so the vision that you've had is possible for you, but there's a redirection here. Maybe some of you have been looking in the wrong places for the thing that you want, is what I'm getting here. This? It is, yeah. Okay. I'm not believing it. No, I'm told to go with it. Okay. Okay. So, Four of Cups. Four of Cups says you need to leave yourself out of something now. There is an offer coming in here, but there's something that is not making you happy, and you just need to walk away from it now. You need to leave yourself out of that. The Four of Cups energy. You see, she's got a bowl of rainbows right next to her there, but she's focused on what isn't, she's pointed in the direction. She's really bored with it. And she's not happy with it. If the empty cup's there, really she wants a cup of rainbows, and it's being offered to her right there next to her, but she's not looking at it. She's not focused on that. She's still focused on the phone. She's focused on the stone. She's like, I want water, and someone's offering her water there. She's not seeing it. She's focused on the stone that doesn't have water in. Then comes the Magician and the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, well, the Magician is about using the resources that you've got around you to manifest what it is that you want. And the King of Wands is the one that knows what he wants, and he goes and claims it. It's like, that's mine. That is mine. So you are manifesting something today. There's a strength and a power in this, and a conviction to it as well, of what it is that you're empowering. It's empowered of what it is that you're manifesting. To do with the vision, right? So there's a bit of a redirect today. It's the universe saying, look, I know what you want, and you've got that vision, and yes, you can have it, and it's available to you, but you just stop doing what you're doing. Stop focusing on that. Stop trying to get it from there. Leave that behind and then move on to where it is. So Nine of Wands now has come out with the Fool here. So there is something to leave behind and take a risk and a new start kind of a thing. Nine of Wands has you wounded. It's about the wounded warriors. It's about you not wanting to change things because you're wounded. You want to stay in your comfort zone and have it change within there. Like, I should be able to get water out of that rock. I'm comfortable with this rock. I don't want to go somewhere else. I want to continue trying to get, water out of this rock. Whereas the Fool, she breaks away from that wounded place of trying to defend herself all the time, and she takes a leap of faith, and she just dives into that water backwards. So, definite leap of faith, definite change about today, and hopeful too. So there's not going to be any guarantees today of where you're headed, but there's going to be a conviction within you to go seek what it is that you want. There's a kind of a motivated energy I think it's coming from a resignation, resigned to the fact that you're not going to get what it is that you want out of where you're trying to get it at the moment. And so you could be realizing that you're never going to get that promotion in that job that you're in. You could realize that you're never going to get that commitment that you really want out of that relationship that you're in. You could be realizing that you're never going to get that success that you want in the location that you're in. You could be realizing you're never going to get that house that you want in the location that you're in. A big realization today, and that you have to leave it behind. What else is available? Well, you don't know, but you're going to go in search of it. And so be that fool on that fool's journey and go in search of it, because it is available. The universe is saying it is available to you. So Four of Cups. Well, I've got the Four of Cups here. Why the Four of Cups? Four of Cups is about, being distracted by lack. Queen of Inspiration. You're getting distracted from the true offer that's there. The Queen of Inspiration, again, she's the one that takes action. She knows what it is that she wants. She takes action towards it. So it's very kind of pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get moving towards what it is that you want. It's a day to make a very clear decision, especially when you've been banging your head against a wall and just resigning yourself for the fact that you're not going to get what it is that you want from that situation. Moving on from it, very powerful energy here with that Queen and the King of Wands as well coming out together there. They are divine counterparts too. So this could be about you taking the power in your life, making strong decisions for yourself, going and doing your own thing. Could be about also attracting a mate in as well, a relationship in for some of you, of someone that's doing similar as well, someone that's on the same page as you. Ascension is behind that, and so this is about you raising your vibration. Ascending, raising vibration, learning from it, moving on. The Magician and the King of Wands. Is this someone else? Well, I've got the Magician. The Muse of Emotions, the King of Emotions is behind that. It could be about another person's energy. This could be you manifesting something, but it could also be someone else. Someone could be manifesting you for a relationship here. King of Wands, someone that wants you or wants someone like you. They're intent on that. Muse of Emotions, someone that has a lot of feeling about you or will have once they know you. Two Kings here and the Magician. That's powerful energy. I feel like someone's manifesting you. So someone's either crying out for the soulmate, they haven't met you, or someone has already met you or knows of you and is focused on you there, and they're manifesting you. All the more reason to set yourself free from something here. And that something doesn't have to be another relationship or an obsession. For some of you, it's that you're obsessed with someone, and that is blinding you to possibilities. And what was it? There was another one as well. There's something else that I was getting. No, it doesn't have to be about relationships. It could be you need to move locational, move work or something like that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be you leaving something behind about relationships, but that this is about a relationship. This is about someone manifesting you as a relationship. So there's an emotional release behind this. So it's a big decision to be made today that releases you. There's an emotional release, which there is when you've stopped banging your head against a wall. But this is about someone that's manifesting you. This king is manifesting you, is having an emotional release. So he could be overcoming some kind of a burden today. You need to set yourself free, ready for it as well. I feel like this is twin paths, kind of, could be twin flame paths, but twin paths kind of getting on the same page as each other. You making some changes while they're making some changes, or they're going through some changes here. Nine of Wands and the Fool, you need to let go of something, and it's come from your wounding is why you're holding on to it and defending it to the death, and set off on this new journey instead. Two of Inspiration says that you're at a crossroads right now. There's a new path opening up to you. Pay attention to it and forget the wounding that keeps you in your comfort zone. What's behind this? Burden. So yeah, wounding, burden of the wounded, the victim. You know, they're so burdened, aren't they? The victim, the people that are in victim consciousness are so burdened by it all. They've got the weight of the world on their shoulders. Life is terrible to them. And, you know, breaking free of that burden kind of an energy, that's the wounded one that keeps themselves, holds themselves back from what it is that they really want. Don't be that. Star, there's a lot of hopeful energy about this. There's no guarantees, is what I heard, but there's a lot of hopeful energy about this. It's very kind of a motivated kind of an energy of, I'm just going to start again. I'm going to give up trying to pursue this promotion in this job or this commitment in this relationship. I'm just going to give it up and seek it where it is and be hopeful about that. You know, the star. Tell us why the star's here. See, there's an aspect of healing of this as well. With that 9 of Wands there, you've got to kind of heal yourself enough to break free of those binds that you put on yourself because of the wounds, because of the wounding. So with the star, we've got the 9 of Voices, causing anxiety here. So something is playing heavily on your mind, weighing heavily on your mind, playing heavily on your mind. There's something heavy in your life. It's causing you anxiety. You set yourself free from it. It's a lot lighter. There's definite ascension energy going on today. You see, I see people over and over again, like in this victimhood energy, and then they keep themselves there, and it makes life really hard on you. And then they're like, "Oh, I can't get any more than that," and they don't realize that more than that is way easier, like way easier. But they stay in that comfort zone, thinking it's easier, and it's not. It's hard. It's really, really hard. There's a lot of effort in that victimhood mode. It's heavy on the shoulders, you know. So there's a hope to this healing, this anxiety that has you not making the decisions. This reading is heavy. It's getting me down. It's making me tired. It doesn't make me tired when I make videos, but this one is. It feels like heavy. It feels like some of you could not take this opportunity. Death. Oh yeah, it's Scorpio season, of course. Death. So yeah, you've got to leave behind what's no longer serving you, right? End it. It's going to be easier than you think if you do that. For some of you, you don't realize just how hard it is to stay where it is that you are. How much effort it's taking. It's heavy energy. Okay, let me try and release that and ask about our love lives. What's going on in our romantic lives today? What's in the energies? Sacred union. Oh, beautiful. Sacred union. Wow. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So some of you are coming into a sacred union now. Some of you are already in it. Some of you are coming into a sacred union now, or some of you are just wanting to manifest that. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Some of you are already together in the 5D, this one that's manifesting you now. There's manifestational energy there with the magician. It's not just someone that's wishing for you. They're actually making strides towards you there, to manifesting you. So get yourself ready. King's coming. Connected with you already. Prosperity lies ahead as well. Prosperity lies ahead, so there's good things ahead. Snap out of that heavy place that some of you are in, because there's ease ahead, there's prosperity ahead, there's good things ahead. You don't need to stay in the same energy that you're in right now. What else in our love lives? Unity. Some of you are coming together. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So some of you are actually uniting with your very special person here today or around this time. Some of you, it's just in spirit form. In other words, your beliefs are on the same page, that you are going to find each other and you're determined to take the action that's necessary to get there. And that's unity in itself is coming together. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Hammer, doing the same thing over and over again, hammering at it, and it's a sabotage. It's persistent, but it's a sabotage. So some of you are being persistent in the wrong relationship. You're persisting in the wrong place where it's never going to be. What else is in the energies? The Oracle's gift, which is the reader. It's Psychic Cafe. Come on to my Psychic Cafe show. Oh, storm. Just for a change. We're in rainy season, so it rains every day now. The Oracle's gift is Psychic Cafe. Is what this is. Come on to Psychic Cafe. Great big love. So some of you could be getting a reading, an actual private reading, one for you, not just one of these general readings. Great big love. Manifesting this great big love now. So you could be getting signs and synchronicities or a reading, or just a feeling that it's headed your way now. You know when you get that feeling that someone's just around the corner, you're about to meet them? It's that. It's that kind of an energy. What else have we got in the energies today? Oh, my cat is. She doesn't like storms. She gets scared. No, that's too many. What else is in the energies for everybody today? There we go. Direction. Vision, purpose, direction. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body? If for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. And so it's time to get going now. It's kind of time to have direction and this vision that you've had. It's time to get moving. What else is in the energies for everybody today? What else do we need to know about today? An older woman is going to announce something. This could be hearing about an older woman in your family, could have passed as well. There could be an announcement like that, or an older woman, something is happening with an older woman. You get to hear about it. It's not necessarily the older woman making the announcement. I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be an announcement about an older woman in your life. You've got wealth here as well. So there's movers and shakers in the wealth arena. We did have prosperity lies ahead as well. And so for some of you, you could be leaving a job, and that puts you in the path of, it puts you right in the right energy to be available for something that is, a lot of wealth coming from that. Better money for sure, increase in salary. Vine, seek out information that will help you. So you could be opening up to the possibilities now after you've left something behind. Could be looking for a house. You could be looking for a new job. Camel, persevere and you'll overcome the problems. So be persistent there. And a rat, someone's working against you behind your back. Watch out for them. It could just be that you're around someone that's not really your friend and they're working against you, giving you bad advice, that kind of thing. Careful who you take your advice from. The Oracle's gift. Only take your advice from people that are already doing it, that have already got that thing. So don't take any wealth advice off people that have got no money, right? You wouldn't do that. Okay. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly to answer that. It's just a bit of fun. Don't make any life or death decisions based on it, or any major life decisions. If you want me to use those for a specific question for you personally, then come along to my Psychic Cafe show live here on YouTube. I'll do that for you. That's about 4 donations for those, or you can get a private reading as well, and I'll use them in that. I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box below. And if you've got specific questions for your reading, please, after you have ordered your reading, just click on the Contact Us page on the website. You can put your questions in there, and I'll do that for you. Get those readings out within 48 hours if you're ordering them as well, How best to deal with these energies today? I've got the Three of Pentacles. So very much planning and deciding on things today. Make a plan, change it up, let go of something and make a plan. Temperance, but slowly and temper yourselves too. Yeah, which means when you're leaving something behind, you don't need to obliterate it. You don't need to burn the bridge. You don't need to like shoot them. You don't need to shout them down or anything like that. You can just move on quietly. You don't need to announce you're not an airport. You don't need to announce your departure from a place either. You don't have to make a big song and dance about it. You can, if you do that kind of thing, if you have an ego reaction instead of just moving on gracefully, then you end up taking that energy with you and you'll manifest something really similar. But if you can live gracefully, now I'm not saying you never stand up for yourself. I'm not saying that at all. Some of you need to do that. That's a very different situation. So these energies today is saying that you're focused on the wrong thing. Like, move away from that gracefully. How else best to deal with these energies today? Give us some guidance here. So make a plan, take it slow, and Nine of Cups, contentment and satisfaction. So do keep your eyes on the prize, that vision that you've got, of what it is that you want, and head toward that now. Okay, so think of your yes or no answer question now. Wrong. Think of your yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is no. Don't do it. It's the ruby. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Let me know what's going on with you here. What is it that you're moving away from or that you should move away from? Tell me about how that is tricky for you as well. And thank you to all of my subscribers. Your support of my channel is very appreciated by me. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell. I do these daily energy updates for the collective. I also do 3 pick a card reads a week, and I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show as well, which I'd love to see you in. So have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.